What's up, family? Just now leaving the gym, and I had a thought that I wanted to share with you today. And my question for you is, what lane are you in? What lane are you in? I'm sitting here listening to a podcast from High Level Conversations with 19 Keys and the good brother Wall Street Trapper. And they were talking about people knowing their archetypes, right? And how some people don't know their archetypes, being, what type of thinker are you? What's your Myers-Briggs type of personality? What's your traits? Are you a visionary? Are you experimenter, right? Researcher, different things like that. And it made me think about how people don't really know what lane they are actually in, and how a lot of people actually want to be in a specific lane because they believe that this lane is the only way to be successful because of what we see, right? We live in a society where being on camera means that you're going to make a lot of money, and being off camera means that people won't know you and you won't make money, right? Like, this is the type of thinking that society has tricked a lot of people into. But we also live in society, on the other hand, where people think, the only way I can make money is behind the scenes, using AI, using all these other things. And I feel like if I talk and show my face on camera, then I won't. I ask you the question, what lane are you in? Because I want to challenge you to think about who you are. Who are you as a person? What is your gifts? What is your purpose here? What are your talents? And are you operating in your lane? Are you playing the game in the lane that you're supposed to be in? Are you utilizing what you have and who you are to the best of your ability to serve the world and to serve the purpose of what you're here to do to the best of your ability? I'm telling you right now, some people who are writers are trying to be performers. Some people who are performers are trying to be researchers. Some people who are visionaries are trying to follow others. And some people who are leaders should be following other leaders, right? Like, everybody wants to do something different than what they're naturally good at doing because society has made them believe that this is the only way to be successful. And that's not true. That's not true. You can be successful no matter what your gift is, your talent, and your purpose. You can be successful. There's literally something for everyone, and there is a need for you. There's a need for you, and there's a need for what you do and what you are naturally good at doing. Stop following the crowd. Stop following the crowd. Do you. I've been doing this YouTube thing for a long time, and over this course of 5 years, I've come to understand and know that, yes, you got a lot of different tactics of things that you can do on YouTube, right? Automation, reels, right? You don't have to post your face. You can do reviews, all this kind of stuff, right? You can do different type of thumbnails, different type of, there's a lot of tactics and tricks when it comes to YouTube. But ultimately, what it really boils down to really be I won't say successful, right? Because successful is really not defined based off of followers or views. But in order to be fulfilled as what you really want to get out of YouTube, right? Which is community, fellowship, right? Meeting other people seeing the value of what you bring, right? In order to achieve that purpose or receive that, right? You know what it really boils down to? It really boils down to you doing exactly what I'm doing right now. Pulling out your cell phone, pressing record, not worrying about this, that, X, Y, and Z, and giving people the truth, giving people your truth. I don't care if it's talent. I don't care if it's your knowledge, your education, your wisdom. I don't care what it is. You turn the camera on and you do it, and you allow people, right, to receive you. And as people receive you, the right people, because the world ain't gonna receive you, not the whole world, right? Not the whole world, right? But there are people who will receive you. And as they receive you, you'll begin to see the fulfillment of what you really are doing and what you really are trying to seek with what you're doing, right? It's not always money as far as what you're truly trying to get when it comes to success. It's fulfillment and it's legacy. What kind of legacy are you trying to leave behind? Are you trying to leave behind a legacy of someone who never truly followed their dreams and passions and always did the thing that everyone else was doing to try to be successful? Are you someone who is trying to leave a legacy where you're not being a good steward over your gifts, over your talents, over your finances, over your relationships. You're not being a good steward. What kind of legacy are you trying to leave? And what type of fulfillment are you seeking? Quite naturally, you know you won't truly be fulfilled if you're doing what everyone else is doing instead of doing the thing that's pulling and tugging at your heart. You won't be fulfilled, and you might not even make money, even if you're doing what everyone else is doing. But just imagine if you were in your lane, walking down your lane, focused on your objective, your target, your strike, right? Just like a bowler. Can't look to the left or the right, man. You have your own 9 to 10 pins. I believe it's 9 pins in bowling. You have your own pins in front of you that you have to focus on to get the strike. And you can learn from other people on how to bowl, but ultimately no one will bowl like you bowl. No one. Even the greatest of bowlers are all great in their own right, not because they do the same tactic, because of who they are in their execution, their work, their practice, what they do when they're, not working, right? Their conditioning, all these other things that add up. That's what you focus on in your lane, right? You don't have to be in the front. You don't have to be in the front. You also don't have to be in the back if you're someone who's meant to be in the front. I see too many people who are called to be in the light, who are still in the shadows and will not speak. You need to be in the light where God is putting you and trying to place you so that you can lead other people to the light. Stop trying to be in the dark, in the back, trying to put someone else who is their lane to be putting you up. You might be the person that's the leader, and you just don't want to move. And your blessing could be in the light versus in the dark or in the back. I'm not trying to say that people who, are behind the scenes are darkness. I'm not saying that. I'm just using the analogy, right? Step out into the light. Be in your lane. Walk in your lane. What lane are you in? Just wanted to share that with you here today. Appreciate you for tuning in and watching. If you enjoy this, please hit the like button, like the video. It really helps out. Also, leave me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on the video, and subscribe to the channel so that you can get more videos just like these. I got a bunch of these videos. So appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in. And as always, I'll talk to you next time.